Hey guys, it's Division Coding and welcome back to another episode of the Bukkit Coding series on my channel. Today we're gonna be going over listeners and how they can be useful and what you can do with them. So first thing you want to do, I already made the project, called that episode 2, doesn't matter, obviously. Go to your source, make your new package, uh, me dot vision coding dot listeners, and then make a main class called core, and then go ahead and add your dependencies, the modules, JavaScript directories. Uh, uh, okay, let me find it real quick. It's on my desktop, I believe. I could find it. Desktop. Um, Servers, UHC. Spaghetti. Okay, sorry about that. He's gonna go ahead and add everything like that. There you go. Now you got your IntelliJ all set up, and go to extends, um, Java plugin. Okay. Now, you're not gonna. Okay. Here's what you're gonna do. Make your at override. Make your uh public void on enable, and then bucket get logger.info. Episode 2 has been enabled. Okay, so now you're gonna save space. You're gonna register listeners here, and next you're gonna make a new Java class. You're gonna call this join listener. Okay, so you're gonna go in here. You're gonna do implements listener, and then you're gonna do at event handler public void on join player join event e. So this will basically what the code in here will fire every time a player joins the player joins a server. And next thing you're gonna do is you want to get the player object. So player p equals e dot get player, right? And then alt enter to import player. And then we're just gonna send a player message saying chat color dot gold plus welcome to the server. Okay, and then let's also do something else with that. With p dot set game mode, we'll change the game mode of the player to game mode dot creative. Make the player in creative mode. I don't know, that's just something you can do. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back into your core plugin or your core class, and then you're gonna do bucket dot get server dot register dot get plugin manager, my bad, dot register events, and then you're gonna do the listener class. So new join listener, and then this, because it takes the plugin, it takes the class that extends Java plugin, so this, and then it takes the listener class, so new join listener. But we're also gonna make another one, so we're gonna make another listener. We're gonna call this break listener, and this will fire every time a block is broken. So implements listener. Okay, so essentially the same thing. At event handler, public void on break, block break event e, and then get your player, e dot get player, import player, and then p dot send message chat color dot red, or actually we'll do green or something. You broke the block, and then we're gonna do something kind of cool here. We're gonna send them the type of block that they broke. So block b equals e dot get block. So that'll get the block that they broke, and make sure you implement block. Then you're gonna do string name equals b dot get type dot get, or dot to string is this. That'll basically send them a message like let's say the block is grass. It'll send them a message saying like grass, and then we're gonna do dot to lowercase. Okay, so it'll be grass, or like I don't know, mine cart. I don't know. and something like that, and then you broke the block, and then we're just gonna do string concatenation plus name, and that'll just add it, and then you're gonna actually, and then return, because that'll stop the code there, make sure there's no problems, and actually you're gonna do that for here as well, make sure there's no like leakages or anything like that. You don't really have to do that because it'll automatically do that for you, but I like to do that just to make sure. So then you're just gonna copy paste this line, copy paste new block. I forgot break listener. And there you go. So that'll register the events. There's really not much more that you're gonna use with that. I'm gonna actually quickly go find a good list of events, and I'll post a link down below. But there's if you go to the Java docs, spigot mc.org, and I'll link the Java docs down below. But you can actually there's basically a website where you can find every single method and stuff in the that is been made for Spigot. So next thing you're gonna do, of course, you're gonna wanna export the project. Give me 1 second actually, because there's a problem with. Okay. Alright, so now I think I might be lagging a little bit, but it'll be fine. Project structure, and just go to there, and then you're gonna go to artifacts plus jar empty, or I apologize, actually, not that. You're gonna do plus jar from modules and dependencies. Okay. Delete the extracted spigot stuff. Change the directory where it's gonna be exported to. I'm just gonna do my desktop. Apply. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go to build artifacts, build, and should be good to go. So I'll see you guys in the game. Alright guys, so I realized that I forgot to add the plugin.yml, so just go to src, new file, plugin.yml, name, I'm just gonna do episode 2, or 2, version 1.0, main, me.vision, coding.listeners, description, episode 2 of the Bukkit coding series, and also we can also add author, vision coding, my in-game name, and good to go. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead, file, or build artifacts, build, and yeah, I'll see you guys in game. Alright guys, so I started up the server, and I'm gonna get the console here up in 1 second. Just start it up, and here we go. It's starting up. I'm gonna quickly expand that for a second. If we do /pl, you can see we've got all the plugins. We got episode 1 and episode 2. So you can go to file, or multiplayer, sorry, go in here, and you can see it says welcome to the server and sets me to creative. If I go to game mode S and then rejoin the server, welcome to server, sets me to creative. Now if I break a block, I broke the block stone, which works, and then if I, it'll work with pretty much anything. If I gold underscore or, because that's the Minecraft name, you can obviously make some checks to see if it contains underscore, split it into 2. Oh my god, you can split it into 2, you can split it into 2 names if you want. That's all up to you guys. As you can see, it worked and was successful, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll leave the code down below probably, if I remember, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.